Hi guys, and welcome to today's class. Today we're going to be focusing on the glutes, and we're going to get started on a mat. We're going to come to about the middle of our mat and we're going to roll down. So we're going to roll down, tucking our chin, rolling down vertebra by vertebra, slight bend in your knees, hands come towards the mat. We're going to slightly bend at the knees and then extend up, stretching through those hamstrings, waking up the legs for today's class. Inhale to slightly lower, exhale to lift. So it's just a little bend here. We're not coming into a full squat. Really lift and lengthen those hamstrings. You're doing so well, getting into those legs, into the glutes, into the hamstrings. Okay, we're going to roll up vertebra by vertebra, coming to standing. Head comes up last. And then we're going to take our feet a bit further than hip distance apart. Toes are slightly turned out. We're going to come down into our squat. So we're just going to lower down and then press back up. We're pressing up through our heels. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Keeping a straight spine. Chest is up. Core is engaged. All the good things. Keeping really good form here. Stay with me. This is the only part where we're going to be doing some standing legs. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Let's do another 2 and then we're going to add on. Last one. Press back up. Now we're going to lower down. Give me a pulse at the bottom and then lift up. So we're really waking up those legs, waking up those glutes. Try and go as low as you can go. Little exhale as you pulse, then lift up. Core engaged, belly button to spine. Okay, let's do another 2. Last one. Lift up. We're going to take those feet further apart so you have a nice wide stance. Lower down, and now we're just going to shift from side to side, extending one leg, bending the other, keeping low in your squat. Really waking up the glutes. For today's class, you should feel warm now, ready to go. Okay, let's do another 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift back up. And now we're going to take it down to the mat. Okay, so we're going to come down into a 4-point kneeling position, but we're going to be on our forearms this time. So come towards the front of your mat so that you have space at the back. And before we do any movement, we're going to make sure that we are connecting to our core. So we have that foundation, belly button to spine, and then we're going to lift and extend the leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, create that length, and then create that height through that leg, feeling the contraction in the glute. Now I want you to make sure that your hips are square. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, core engaged. This is an active posture, pushing up out of your shoulders. Let's do another 3, 2, 1. Hold it up there. We're going to bend and extend. So exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Keeping your leg up high. Active pose. Coming into our hamstrings now. Let's do another 5. Hips square. 3, 2, 1. Hold it bent. Little pulses up. Little exhales as you pulse up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend that leg. Can you keep it up? We're almost done here. Let's do some rainbows. Toes touch the edge of the mat behind your supporting leg. Lift up and touch the other edge of the mat. So we're coming into a nice rainbow shape here. Exhale to lift up and over. Inhale to lower down. Now really think of that glute contraction, that mind to muscle connection. Lifting up high and then lowering down gently. Slow and controlled movements. Okay, let's do another 2. Last one. Perfect. Bring it in. Press back to a shell stretch. You should feel a nice burn in your glutes. The shell stretch is really good for stretching out the glutes. Taking a nice big deep breath here. Just a moment before we push up again. Okay. That was enough rest. Let's lift back up. Now we're going to lower our left forearm down to the mat, pushing up out of our right hand. We're going to extend our right leg and now opening up the right hip towards the side. So we're coming into that side booty. We're going to lift up that leg, extending it up, bend it in towards your elbow, and then extend it back up again. So exhale, knee to elbow, inhale to extend it back up. Core engage, that foundation, pushing up out of your shoulders, creating that length and that height. You're doing really well. It's amazing how these slow and controlled movements can really get into your muscles. You don't need any weights. Let's do another 3, 2, last one. Hold it up. Little pulses. Stay with me. We're almost done. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Press back to your shell stretch. And just release here. Going to shift forward now and come into some sideline work. So I want you to come down. You can rest your head in your hand. Bend that bottom leg and that top leg for now. We're going to lift that top leg. Pull your hip down so that there is space between your side waist and the mat. Just enough space for little ants to get through there. And then we're going to press our leg back, lift it, lower, and bend it back in. So we're working the side booty here. You'll really start feeling it very soon. I love sideline work. It really gets into those small muscles that you often don't even know that you have. Okay, pressing out, feeling the contraction in the glute as you press out through your heel. Let's do another 2. Let's do one more. Hold it out there. We're going to tap our toes towards the edge of the mat, the front edge, and then our heels towards the back. So we're doing another rainbow shape here with our foot, creating that rotation in the hip. Okay. Let's do another 5, 4, lifting up and around, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. We're going to take our hand down towards the mat, bend that knee in towards the shoulder, extend it out again. So it's just bending and extending, and I want you to focus on creating that length through the leg, pushing down, that hip down. Exhale as knee comes towards shoulder. Inhale as you extend back out. Almost done here. We can take a nice stretch. You can really start feeling it in that side glute now. Let's do another 2. Last one. Extend it back out. We're going to take it in front of us. Lower and lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. We're almost done. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, tap it out. Okay, let's lift back up. Take that top leg, put it over the left leg, the bottom leg. Create that length in the spine, lifting up, and then we're going to twist towards the right, feeling a nice stretch in the right glute where we just worked. Nice big deep inhale. And then exhale it all out. Very good. Unravel. And now we get to do that all on the other side again. So coming into our 4-point kneeling, we're going to be working the left leg this time. Coming into our forearm position. Remember now to create that foundation, that core foundation. And then we're going to lift and extend that leg, bending it back in, creating that height and that length through the leg. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, lower. You're doing so well. Stay with me. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up, bend and extend that leg. Exhale, bend, inhale, extend, coming into the hamstring curl, keeping that leg up high, feeling it in the glute, isometric hold, hips square towards the mat. Let's do another 3, 2, 1, hold it bent, little pulses up, little exhales as you pulse up, feeling it in the glute, mind to muscle connection. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, extend that leg, coming into our rainbow shape, touching each edge of the mat, pushing up out of your shoulders, making sure your spine is straight. Create a pretty rainbow, core engaged, belly button to spine. Your foundation is strong, not falling over here, hips are square to the mat. You can feel this in your supporting leg as well. Okay, let's do another 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up and bring it in. Push back to a shell stretch. Stretching out the glute. Nice big deep inhale and exhale it all out. Taking this little bit of a break. Okay, let's shift forward. We're now going to come up onto our right hand. Onto our left hand. Stay on our right forearm. Extend that left leg back, opening up the hip to the front of the room. Okay, we're going to lift, bend it in towards our elbow, and extend our leg out again. Exhale to bend. Inhale to extend up, creating that length through our leg. Pilates is not only about strengthening, but also creating that length in the body. Core engaged. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Can you hold it up? Little pulses up. Little exhales as you pulse up. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower back down. Press back to your shell stretch. Take a nice long inhale and exhale. Shifting forward again, coming down into our sideline work. Head rests in your hands, bending those legs in a 90-degree angle. We're going to lift that top leg, extend it out, lift it slightly more, lower, and bend back in. Working into that side booty, those small muscles that you never knew that you had. You're doing so well. You're going to have strong glutes after this class. Now I want you to think about that mind to muscle connection here. So you're pressing into that glute when you press back. Let's do another 3, 2, 1. Hold it extended. Take that hip away, creating that underneath gap. Toes come forward, heel back. So we're creating that rainbow, a beautiful rainbow shape, like we're painting a rainbow on the wall. Option to put your hand on the mat for more support. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up, bend it in towards your shoulder, extend it back out. Create that length through your leg, that beautiful length. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend that leg. Let's do another 4, 3, feeling it in your side body. We're almost there. 2, 1, extend it out, bring it in front of you. Little lifts and lowers. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, tap it out. Woo! Okay, let's lift up. Bring that top leg over the bottom, lengthening the spine up. You can really feel my glutes. Wow. And then twisting towards the left, feeling a nice glute stretch. Perfect. Unravel. And we're going to come down onto our backs now, finishing off the class with some glute bridges. So gently roll down onto your back. We're going to start with just some glute bridges. So bring your heels in towards your glutes. And we're just going to lift up with a straight back and lower back down. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, lower. Keep that core connection, that rib to hip connection. So your pelvis is slightly tucked under. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Feeling it in the glutes. Weight is in your heels. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2. On your last one, hold up. Bring that knee in towards your chest. Lower back down. So we're placing the weight in our opposite foot and we're alternating sides. What I want you to focus on here is keeping your hips as still as possible, keeping them up high, but maintaining that rib to hip connection. So exhale as knee comes towards chest. Inhale to lower back down. Let's do another 4. Staying up. 3, 2, 1. Lift up that right knee. Okay, stay with me. Little pulses up. 4 little pulses. Lower back down. Bring that left knee in. 4 pulses. Lower that left leg back down. So we're coming into a single glute bridge with our pulses. Just alternating sides. Feeling it in the glutes, that mind to muscle connection. Let's do another 4 more each side. Little exhales as you pulse up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping that core connection. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Lower those glutes back down. We're going to take our feet about mat distance apart, so we're coming into a wide glute bridge now. We're just going to lift up and lower, keeping that core connection, that rib to hip connection, belly button to spine. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower, so feeling this more in the side glutes as well. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up. Press out with your knees. Exhale to press out. Inhale to come back. So little exhales. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. We're going to finish up here with pulses. Little pulses up with your hips towards the ceiling, creating that contraction in the glutes. Weight in your heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Stretching out the glutes. Take that left leg over the right. Hug that right leg in. Feeling a stretch in that left glute. Okay, release that. Let's do that on the other side. Right leg over the left. Hug it in. Feeling that nice stretch in the glute. Perfect. Release that. Roll up to seated. And that's it for today's class. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed it. And I will see you all in tomorrow's class. Bye, guys.